Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you are nerding out with Rickshaw. You're also nerding out with.
Hey guys, my name is Fuzz.
And I am the producer, Toby. I tagged you guys on Facebook on it. Maybe I can find the post, but it basically it was a joke.
I loved it.
It was a joke meme thing, but I think the overall questioning was like a valid question. When does a performance go from a show to a concert to a festival? Like, what are the rules for it? Now, this was like a meme thing saying the beers. Like, when the beer's $5,
beer prices.
That's a show price. When it's $8, that's a concert. And it just kept on going.
Right.
But I am interested, like, because we always say, "Oh, we're going to a show tonight. We're going to a show." But, like, to my mom, I have to be like, I'm going to a concert. And I feel dorky saying that when I say, to someone that's not in our whatever, our scene. Where is the difference between a show and a concert?
Ooh.
I mean, beer prices. I loved that.
The beer
that
price,
made me
let
so
me look
happy.
And see if I can't find it.
Yeah.
Because it was super funny.
My thing is like a difference between a show for us, because we've all been doing it for so long. To me, a show is at a small venue.
Yeah.
Whether that be even if it's a 500 cap venue, that's a show. I call them all shows, just like I call all music records. Like I call everything a record, new record, even if it's an EP. That's a great new record. Like, but when it comes to that, I'm going to say a concert is like a concert I'm going to in September because Incubus is playing at Toyota Music Factory, which is a concert hall, which that is a concert. To me, a show like Southside Ballroom, would you consider that a concert because it's like a 2,500 cap space or more? Like, I think that's just a show. Like, that's just a show to me.
Yeah. Well, I know that there has to be a stipulation of like, can you get a glizzy or can you not? You know what I mean?
Stop.
Because if you're at a show, you probably can't get a glizzy
or nachos and shit like that.
Yeah, it's probably a concert if you could buy a glizzy.
So it also, I think that helps the leveling too, because like if you can just get hot dogs and nachos, that's one layer. But if you can get that pizza, the slice by slice pizza.
Oh, you're at a fucking American Airlines.
You're at a Warped Tour if you're getting a pizza, dude. I always got a pizza at Jexa, dude, or Dos Equis, whatever it's called. Yeah, I always got a pizza while we were at Warped Tour, dude. At $11 4-piece pizza, baby.
Sometimes they don't know shit at a concert though, because we went to see Slipknot one time at the racetrack here in Austin. What's it called?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Coda?
No,
Coda,
right? Yeah, Coda.
Okay, so at that show, I remember I work in craft beer, and there's a big difference between craft beer and domestic beer. But the funny thing is, there is a craft beer called Devil's Backbone that is like 9.5%, 10%, maybe even higher than that. Anyways, you get it served to you in like 12-ounce glasses because it's so fucking potent and alcoholic. It's going to get you fucked up. And at that show, I remember being like, wait a minute. They serve all the craft beer the same as they serve all of the domestic beer. So my buddy was like, hey, does the Devil's Backbone come in what glass? And they're like, you could get it in a 32-ounce glass. And he's like, so at the same price. And they're like, oh yeah, it's like it's like $15 for a beer there or something, but it comes in a 32-ounce. And he's like, okay, I'll have Devil's Backbone. So we got like a 32-ounce beer that gets you real fucked up. And he had 32 ounces of it. And by the end, he was like, I don't know if I can fucking finish this shit, man.
Sounds
horrible.
Anyways,
that's just sidetracking the story, but. I think
it's beer prices.
At a show,
I think it's beer
prices. Yeah. But at a show, if you got craft beer, they would know better, right? Because they at a show, they're banking on that beer to be like their main money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if you go to Rubber Gloves, they have Denton brewed beers there that they sell.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
at the bar.
Right.
I think and also I think the sizes of the beer matter too, because like at Jexa, you're getting either tall boys like 24 or 32 ounce beers, but if you go to any club or bar or venue in Deep Ellum, we'll say you're getting 12-ounce beer. You know what I'm saying? But at a big giant venue, you're getting a 32-ounce beer.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like I think the beer really solves the problem, like that solves the question to the like it. I think it's the beer. I think everything has to do with the beer.
Or also on top of that, is the water free and is it in a jug where you just have a little paper cup?
That's a venue. You're right.
That's a show. That's a show for sure.
Yeah.
But however, I have been at Jexa, no. Southside Ballroom, if you ask for a water, they will give you an ice water.
So that's where they're tiptoeing the line right there of show.
They're
concert.
tiptoeing the line because it's at Jexa, waters are like $8
Right. That's a concert.
What I mean?
That's a fucking concert.
That's a fucking concert. No, if they don't even sell water there, dude, you can't afford it. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it is.
I remember one time at Warped Tour, because I was 16 or whatever, 17, and I was stupid. I was wearing jeans for whatever reason, dying all day, and a guy was walking by with a backpack full of water bottles, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to buy one of my CDs for my band?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." He's like, "I'll throw in a free water bottle." I was like, "I'm in. I'll buy a fucking CD." And that's how he was selling a CD. I still have it. It was a band called A Void. And I don't remember listening to it. I just remember that water being so fucking delicious.
It's called Avoid.
A Void. Void. I don't think it. I know there's another band that's called a Void or something like that. Now I don't think it's the same band. I'll go find that CD and send it to y'all later, or like the picture of it. It's stupid.
It's fucking awesome.
But yeah, I think it's mainly the beer and the glizzies.
You know what? Actually, you know what? No. I will agree with you. I won't say. I'm going to say hot dog because fuck the glizzy shit. But I do think food, because you go to a bar, like if you go to Rubber Gloves, they don't serve food there.
Right.
But you go to, some venues have bar food. Southside Ballroom has a restaurant in there that you can get food from.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'm going to say if they sell food, then it's a concert. Because some places, like wherever y'all play, where'd y'all play with He's Legend the other night?
Come and Take It.
Just Come and Take It, sell food? As a show.
That was a show.
Yeah. And if
I love the Come and Take It venue. That venue is so
that
sick.
venue was sick. I love it. We all kept saying like, this is like the old door.
Yes.
And everyone kept saying that. I was like, yeah, it's like the old door if it was cut directly in the middle and just half of it.
Right. Well, no, when they would put the partitions up at the old door. Remember that? And there would just be a straight hallway. Yes. Well, yeah, I remember the partitions because I saw many bands with the partition up, and then sometimes they'd have the other side open, like when I saw the Chariot and Misery Signals there. Had the whole they had it all open, and it's just that weird L-shaped show. Like, it was fucking nuts.
No, Come and Take It's super dope. It's the guy. So apparently, the guy that used to book at Dirty Dog, he eventually started having troubles with the guy, the owner of Dirty Dog, and was like, "Oh yeah, well I'll start my own venue." And then him and other people started Come and Take It. So it cut the problem out. Like if you're a respectful, booking agent, then there you go. Like people already love you. They're going to want to come and play at your new place. So
Mike, I was just thinking maybe we should play a show there with our bands and get Mateo's band to come up and play a show and just have a party show in Austin.
Let's do it. When are we going to do that?
I don't know. Let's fucking make it happen. We need to talk to whoever we need to make it happen. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's have some fun.
Let's do it. I'm down with it.
Right,
Zach's the one that books most of the shows. He has like his own thing, his own booking thing. So he's even talked about bringing y'all down for another show if you wanted, like one we aren't even on. So
Yes, I want to do it, but I also want Mateo's band to come up because they're a cool little punk band. Anyway, we'll talk about that off air. We'll talk about that off. I think food finds what it is. Beer, yes, but food. If they sell food there, it is a concert.
So from now on, we need to start asking when people are like, "Oh, did you go to a concert?" You'd be like, "Okay, how much were the beers?" Okay, no, I went to a show.
I went to a show.
Wait, did you have glizzies? Oh, okay, no, I went to a
Stop
show.
it, Toby. Fucking God, if Rabbit was here, he'd be doing the same thing.
Rabbit loves calling them glizzies.
I know. We were playing golf not too long ago. And he was like, man, I kind of want to get a glizzy at the turn. And I was just like, did you just say, dude? Like, and he was like, oh, what? I love calling them glizzy. I was like, Rabbit, stop it.
Yeah,
stop
dude.
it.
We're fucking lot glizzards, dude.
Dude, I'm about to get out of this.
But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. We usually do this on Thursdays. Today we did it a little bit early. I think that we're going to try and start around 6 on a normal basis if everybody is down with it. We were missing
a basketball game to watch.
Today we're missing Rabbit also, and because he was sick, sick.
Oh, tummy hurts.
So sick, dude. But also, we're gonna have some guests on. I have some artists lined up soon, and we'll just have them on the show, and maybe we'll talk about a little bit about what they do, if they're a musician or if they have their own YouTube or podcast. But then we'll still get into our antics as usual.
That'll be fun.
So, but yeah, Toby, tell them a bit about your show.
Oh, well, my little show is called the Secret Levels Podcast. It's a retro video game review show where we go over one game per episode. We go over the history, the story, the gameplay, some fun facts, and we let you know if it's still worth playing at the end. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/TobyVonDoom. I play the games that we're going to be reviewing on the show, and you can see me get very angry at games that are 20 and 30 years old. It's a good time, so come follow me.
Sounds like a hoot.
It is a hoot and a half. Fuzz.
I was looking at my phone. Hey guys, I'm in a band called Terminated. Abbott and I are both in the band. We've got 2 singles out on Spotify. Hopefully we are recording new music soon. We have a show coming up June 15th in Haltom Theater. Come check it out. Should be a fun lineup. Say what's up.
I am Michael, a.k.a. Rickshaw, and you are Nerding Out with Rickshaw. If you like what you see here, please go and add us up on all audio listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, and such. We also have all these social medias that you see on the screen right now. Add us up and then, hit us up and be like, I love Ronnie Radke. Don't you talk about my man like that. And then I'll get in there and be like, I'm sorry, baby. You love me too. And then also I play in a band, and the band is called Never Rest, and we are playing shows. We actually just put out a new video, so go over to Never Rest YouTube channel and check out the video. And, if you're somebody that's important, book us up. Give us a shout out. All that jazz. Do you have that new logo? You got that new song?
I don't.
Toby?
I got a preview of the old one. I haven't grabbed the new one yet. So here's a preview of
good.
the older song, the older video, Burdens.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it. Coolio. Anyways, yeah, add us up on all that stuff, and add the band, add Nerding Out, add Toby's stuff, add Terminated. Be friends with us, promote us. We like doing fun things, and it would be nice if y'all liked to join us in those things. But either way, we will eventually probably take our own lives.
No, we won't.
Hey, speak for yourself, Fuzz. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us, and we will see you later, nerds.